Hey Andreas, it's Brandon. Nice to meet you at Kross Mitsubishi in Edmonton, 9605 34th Ave. This is the Evo MR 2014, 8,600 kilometers on it. It's insane. Super low kilometer. I'll show you about this car, what it's all about, and then I might have an option for you for the final edition GSR. So don't have it yet, but I get you some info on that when we talk on the phone. But this MR is a beautiful machine. I'd honestly highly suggest you to consider it, because the SST transmission is an amazing transmission. There's no way anybody can shift as fast as the SST. It's a dual clutch, twin clutch system. It's like having a sequential almost. So basically it has a gear preloaded. So when it shifts, it's already on the next one right away. It's actually phenomenal. It's really fun to drive because it's nice to drive, but you can sequential with the paddles and the stick, but it's fast. And when you have it you have normal mode, sport mode, and sport plus. I'll show you. And when you're in the sport plus, like, it's ridiculous. The downshifting is on par. It sounds amazing. It'll make your exhaust go pop pop pop. It's wicked, you know. And it'll keep you in the power band. Like you're in power. Oh, you slow down, you're doing a corner, boom, downshifts, you're right there. As soon as you put your foot back on the gas, you're in the power band, on turbo, you're on boost. It's really it's brilliant actually. Yeah, let me just show you the car. Anyways, so in the black, the body is immaculate on the car. It's not the cleanest it is right now. It's just been outside. And it snowed yesterday, so it's got, water dust on it, but body is in fantastic shape. It's got the single exhaust pipe on the back. I love that. It's super Japanese. Same thing I did with my Evo. I single piped it out the rear. I think it's gangster. I loved it. And it has an amazing rumble. It's AMS. Don't worry about the rust. That's just normal. Take a little SOS brush, boom, back to chrome. But the AMS single pipe is awesome. It's technically single pipe has the best flow, so for performance wise it's the best. I mean, you're not going to lose very much if you do dual, but that's why I did it on mine. I had the Tomei titanium, same thing, but yeah, the single pipe is the best flow, and I think it's kind of cool. It just sits out the side like a cigar. Anyways, it's on. Also, another neat thing with it, you got Blizzak tires. So Bridgestone Blizzaks, these are winter tires, really good winter tires. I had those in mine. I run Blizzaks. They're not cheap, so the cool thing is you already have them on the car, so in the snow this is going to handle like a beast. Yeah, you have AMS intercooler, you have the piping, and you have a cold air intake. So exhaust, cold air intake, and bigger intercooler. Just better airflow. So, and that's your 4B11 right there. Absolutely beautiful engine. So there you go, all your AMS black piping, AMS intake, aluminum hood, super light. That 4B11 is amazing. The aluminum block, it heat transfers easy, doesn't overheat, but you have forged sleeves, and you have forged piston rods and forged piston heads, so really strong. We have a rally Evo because my dad rally races. We have a GT Evo, like built for a circuit track out in Castle Raceway here. We have a nice racetrack, and that's all done up, built up to it's balanced and blueprinted for 1,000 horsepower. But we drive, and we have a final edition of the AMS 500 kit, STX 500. So it's a street car. We drive it around all the time, but we also put it on the track. When there's a couple of us out there, because we only have that one other full built Evo up, and we ride that Evo hard. And it's bigger turbo, nothing done to the internals, 500 horsepower, and it runs amazing. Never an issue with that car. So these engines are really strong. Beautiful Recaro seats. This is what you get when you're in the, you got the MR. Okay, so there's no wing on the back. I know you might not, you know, you might, oh, I want the big wing. Not a problem. You can get a big wing on the back. It's easy. But I've seen a lot of guys do the duckbill thing. It looks really, really good. But the MR, the cool thing with the MR, these seats are only for MR. So to get the full leather in the middle, it's only in this package. The premium package in the GSR, it has leather and suede. I think these are the sexiest looking seats, and they're still real Recaros. You have to adjust with the little triangle to make it go front and back. If I shake around in here and I move back, like it's solid. It's not a power seat. There's no wiggle in it. They're race seats. I believe they're like $7,000 a seat. So anyways, also in the MR, the halogen, or sorry, HID, not halogen. So you get the HIDs instead of the halogen headlights, really, really bright. You can level adjust them. That's what that button's there for. Auto headlight, or yeah, and they're auto. Fog lights there too. You got auto rain sensing wipers. You get navigation. You get sunroof. And Rockford Fosgate. And I know, like, the handling package in the Evo, you're like, whatever, it's just an Evo, right? But you know, when you have a nice cool car and it's fast, the music is awesome. I'm a huge fan of music, so when I rip around, I kind of like to have my music going. I had that in mind in the premium package. So 710 watt system, all your tweeters, all your speakers all the way around, or Rockford Fosgate, plus you got a 10-inch sub in the back, so it bumps out pretty awesome. So that's why the MR is a beautiful car. Also, you're talking about longevity with the transmission versus GSR. Look at this. This is for real. That's no joke. You have 8,600 kilometers on it. So, I mean, you got all the life in this car left. It's barely been used. If you think about it, since 2014, that's like 9 years. 2023 now. So give or take when he actually bought it, but that's like less than 1,000 kilometers a year. So it's kind of ridiculous. You know, hey, I would have driven it way more, but hey, you know what? This car, you know, to the next owner is going to be awesome because it's got all its life left in it. 8,600 kilometers. It's not 86,000. It's 8,661. So yeah, it's got all its life left. This is your SST twin clutch. So if you have it down and drive, you can put it over here, sequential shift. You can use your paddles as well. Also leave it in drive. You have normal mode. You have sport mode. And then if I hold it, you get Sport Plus, and it's fantastic. Keeps you in the power band, keeps your revs right up there, and it shifts so crispy. And like I said, it'll make your exhaust do the crackle pops like we all love. And it makes you sound cool when you're driving up places. The SST gives you perfect crispy shifts when you're going in anywhere. So it's actually kind of nice to have. Other than that, what was I gonna say? I was gonna mention some other stuff, but I'll keep it short because I'm at 8 minutes now. So anyways, this is the car. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got all-weather mats in it. It's not smoked in. It doesn't smell weird. It's in very good condition. It's only 8,600 kilometers. So this is a very good option for you. Check out this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Happy to help. Anyways, thanks for watching. Cheers.